Let's welcome our next guest, Republican Congresswoman from Arizona, Debbie Lesko. Congressman, great to see you. Tara Reade, the former Senate staffer who alleges Joe Biden sexually assaulted her 27 years ago. She's now saying she filed a limited report with the Congressional Personnel Office that did not explicitly accuse Biden of sexual assault or harassment because she was scared at that time. She said she, quote, chickened out. She was too scared to write about the sexual assault. Congresswoman, this is a time of Bob Packwood. It's a time of Ted Kennedy, of Chris Dodd, the accusations against them, of the atmosphere in Washington in the early 90s, where critics and I've read it, analysts say it was open season on harassing women back then. Women were scared. Your reaction to the blowback against Tara Reade now?
Well, I think it's uncalled for. And, you know, the Democrats are such hypocrites. When Brett Kavanaugh was going through the nomination hearings, they were ruthless. Democrats were ruthless. They said, believe the woman, no matter what, as if women can't, you know, women can tell the truth and women can lie, believe me, and so can men. And so it was ridiculous back then when all of these Democrats said, you have to believe the woman. And they went after Brett Kavanaugh, and it was ruthless. And now for them to say, oh, you know, I believe in Joe Biden. And, you know, the mainstream media does the same thing. It's absolutely hypocritical. I mean, nobody knows except those two what actually happened. I think it is a legitimate complaint, needs to be investigated. But, you know, we don't know. We cannot say for sure. Only those two know for sure. But boy, the Democrats sure are hypocrites.
You know, Tara Reade is one of 8 women who say that Joe Biden acted inappropriately around them. We don't know. There could be even more people beyond that. Critics say there is, to your point, the troubling hypocrisy of the media and the movement to basically, you know, believe all women, but not Tara Reade. Now, watch House Speaker Nancy Pelosi saying she's done with the Tara Reade story. She wants to shut it down. Listen to this.
Do you view this as a closed issue, or what is your response?
Well, it is for me. I have said I am proud to support Joe Biden for president. I believe him when he says it didn't happen, but I also believe him when he said let them look into the records, and that's what they should do. But I'm not going to answer this question again.
She says she doesn't want to answer it. She doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Your take?
Of course she doesn't. I mean, she's all about politics. She's all about grabbing power. That's why they went after Judge Kavanaugh. They didn't want him in there because they knew he was a conservative, so they ruthlessly attacked him. It was awful, and it backfired on them. And, you know, and now they're just like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I believe Joe Biden. I mean, the hypocrisy of these people is just unending. I mean, we saw it in the Judiciary Committee, the impeachment, the Russia hoax. I mean, they will nothing to take out President Trump, and it's absolutely disgusting. The hypocrisy is unbelievable.
Congressman Lesko, it's always great to have you on. Please come back soon.
Thank you so much. I love being on.